So y'all know how women nowadays talk crazy to men, strangers, their boyfriend, somebody talking to you, anything like that.
Mhm.
Do you think women generally understand the threat of violence that the underlying threat of violence that all men understand? Like, as guys, no, you don't just be going outside talking to people any kind of way, because you're bound to get punched in the face. Somebody fuck you up, or at least try to. I don't know. You could be fucking Jet Li out here. I don't know. But do you think women understand the underlying threat of violence that men understand?
You talking about if she's like talking to the opposite sex?
Yeah. Well, even the same sex, because
I feel like with the same sex is probably different because you know normally
girls ain't
niggas is knocking women
girl
out too, but
girl.
still.
But I'm saying girls not that likely to fight each other either. Like, it
Shit.
happens, but
You talking about
they're more
like
likely to do all the screaming and yelling and talking before they actually come to blows. With a guy, you disrespect the guy, he gotta pop off on you.
see that's where I probably defer. I would say because I feel like if you saying like for me it would be like if she's talking crazy to a dude, 9 times out of 10 she probably thinking that dude won't really knock
Yeah,
her shit
exactly.
loose,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
a lot of niggas is swinging on women now. I mean,
Most not though.
yeah, I heard a nigga say his hands was bisexual. I said this shit crazy. I heard that. I said,
I heard
damn.
rated E for everyone. Rated E for
Yeah,
everyone.
that shit crazy. But maybe I think so. If we talking about sober or drunk or just regular,
Anytime sober.
yeah,
Yes.
I think they definitely don't. Just because of the fact of niggas wasn't really hitting women like that. But I mean, they gotta learn something. I was about to say they gotta learn somehow. But now it's like niggas is really swinging. So in that aspect, yeah, because a nigga really ain't going to talk crazy to a nigga, to a random nigga. He'd probably talk crazy to a nigga he probably think he can beat. But as far as like a regular nigga, he probably not gonna do that because you don't know if he, like you said, Jet Li, Michael Jai White, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then you get pieced up, embarrassed.
Yeah. I think it kind of differs, like woman to woman. Some women like have short fuses and have a tendency to just, talk to people any kind of way. I'm not even sure if it's that they're not aware of the danger. I just don't think they're aware of the consequences that come with what they're saying. Like, I mean, I guess that is technically being aware, not aware of the danger. They just, I don't know. I don't even know if that's only a woman thing. I think sometimes dudes are that way too. You get people that talk to people any kind of way, like in the workplace. Like, you have no idea. They might smack the shit out you. Everybody don't care about their job the same way,
They ain't gonna say nothing at work and they gonna wait for you outside.
Yeah. So, yeah, I agree with you. I'd say that women might be a little bit more oblivious, but it ain't by much. Some people just don't know how to fucking talk to people.
See these jobs getting shot up.
Hmm?
See these jobs getting shot up. Like,
Yeah, I think for the most part, in general, they so comfortable with how the way society is that they protect it. Because a random guy in the street to go protect the girl, even if they see a guy and a girl getting into something, she could be wrong. You don't even know. Random guy in the street go to her defense. I think they're so comfortable by how society is that they don't realize men have been fucking each other up for years. Like, now they trying to fuck y'all up too.
I just know I ain't doing that
Men
shit.
been fucking each other up since the beginning of time. Like, capable of some horrific things. You better watch who you talking to.
I know I ain't doing that shit. She getting beat up. Damn. Like we said before. Damn, that's a female.
Yeah, if I see a girl in a fight with a dude and he thrashing her shit, I'm not
even
jumping in.
even if you armed and dangerous.
Right. If he do that to you, I can't imagine what he'd do to me.
Even while you armed and dangerous? No.
Yeah, I'm not jumping in. I don't know. For all I know, she spit in his face right before that, or she
Yeah.
hit the shit. I hit him, and that shit really hurt him.
That probably be the only time I ever swing on a woman if she spit on me. Maybe.
Well, maybe you gotta say maybe.
It's not. I don't know. I never been spit on, so I don't know how I'm gonna react.
Girl spit on me, she getting flatlined.
Damn, did just completely.
Bro, that's the ultimate disrespect. I can't let nobody spit on
She
me,
just
bro.
died. Like
I'm not. Well, not die.
knockout?
I mean, flat, like laid out. But
What hand you gonna hit her with, left or right?
I don't know. Whichever one I'm feeling at the time. Yeah, I can't let nobody spit on me.
PJC, spin that joint.
Let's get it. Yeah, See, I ain't going for that shit you niggas saying. Heard you got extorted in that hood, so who you paying? Baby want me cuff, always ask me why I'm playing. Better watch what you saying, you don't want smoke with that man. Get it on my own, won't never ask for lending hands. Just stick to the plan, that bag I bring it in. Just stick to the plan, that bag I bring it in. Just stick to the plan, that bag I bring it in. Niggas know my style, you know I'm solid. Used to want them brand new phone posits, couldn't buy it. Love it how she talking when she suck me, shit be fire. I ain't even slept in 48 hours. Told that bitch I'm tired. Asked me where I'm from, I told her ass home of the wire.
What's up? Let it marinate, baby. Welcome back to the Cuzzies podcast. I'm your host, Sweet T Davis. Cause Tank fight tonight, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get that dub, bring it back home to Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? I mean, support. To my right, want more life, more wins, more subscribers, more shorts. You know what I mean? YouTube shorts. More Rumble subscribers, all that, you know what I'm saying? To my right, Sean with a C. Sean Samuels. You still want to be Sean Tate?
Top C.
Sean Tate. Coal Mining Sean.
C stand for Sanat.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
C
How y'all
stand for
feel?
Sanat. Tired as usual.
Exhausted, man.
I feel good. In a rut, but I'm getting out the rut.
Huh?
Said I was in a rut, but I'm getting out the rut.
What's the rut?
Oh, rut, nigga. Like,
No, I'm saying, what is
What
it?
is it?
What?
oh, I wasn't dropping videos and shit. What was it?
Oh.
You been in the gym still?
I need to get back in there. I haven't been as much as I should. Like, cause shit ain't gonna work if you do like 2 days a week. I need to be in there.
It's
Start
packed.
somewhere.
It's packed now.
Start somewhere. 2 days a week don't hurt. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta go. I think that's typically what scares people away from the gym. You go and you try to make this fucking conversion.
Mm-hmm.
You try to compare the gym with a diet, a super strict diet, 7 days a week at the gym. Like, just ease yourself in.
Especially if you
You
was
got
never,
plenty of time.
if you was never like an athlete in college, in high school and shit, you wouldn't.
Yeah,
really
just
know.
ease yourself in. Go once, twice a week, maybe. You know,
That's what
Then
she
you'll
said.
Start wanting to go a little bit more, and then
That's what she said. Ease your way in. Maybe you start going one,
This
two
guy.
times.
This fucking guy.
It's packed, don't it?
I bet.
LA's not packed.
Oh yeah, it's different. It's definitely.
Planet Fitness, I heard like a Gotti show. Everybody at my job been telling me about that.
But I only seen it yesterday. That's crazy.
Should probably look like the Millennium Tour in there.
Yeah, it was
Damn
crazy.
people.
I only seen it. I seen it yesterday for the first time. I'm like, what the fuck? But same time, I usually go at like 9, 10. So I wanted to switch it up. Which one should we start off with?
Start from the top.
Are you responsible? You know, as we grow into fame, you know what I'm saying? Will we be responsible for our influence on the fans or the Cuzzettes and shit?
I believe so. I think that if the reason I say I believe that we are responsible for our influence is because if I can convince 1,000 people to go out and plant a tree, I'm gonna take that credit. So whether good or bad, if people do bad shit because of something that I did, I should take responsible for that as well. Don't only take the good. I mean, your influence can create good or it can create bad. So,
I disagree. I don't think any famous person is responsible for something their fans do or their influence on them. The reason being is because I'm just use us person. Say we blow up.
When?
So
Nigga ain't say when. That's crazy.
when? So I already know. I'm not telling nobody. I'm not telling y'all to do nothing. Y'all listen. Y'all watch and listen. I'm not telling you to do nothing. So if you do something, that's on you. You hearing my point of view about my personal life. I'm not telling you to do nothing. So if you did something, that's on you.
That's like the exact opposite of what I said.
Yeah, that's why.
I said if I go out and I can convince people to plant trees, I told them to plant trees.
Right, and I said I know that I'm not telling nobody to do nothing. They just listen to my views on whatever I think about what we talking about. I know I'm not explicitly telling nobody to do anything. So if you do something or decide to live your life a certain way, trying to emulate me, that's on you.
I feel like it depends on how you acquired your fame. Like if you was like say Steve from Blue's Clues and shit like that, then I feel like you can't really. I feel like since you came up in that under that like kid mode, you can't really switch. You can, but I feel like it's more of an effect. Like I feel like you should hold some like type of status in what you hold to. How you influence your fans. Now, if you was like a porn star, it's different, as you already worst of the worst. Like, I ain't gonna say worst of the worst. That shit crazy. Porn stars have souls and shit, but I'm saying,
Worst of the worst.
but I'm saying like you already at the end, like.
In the what?
Like
as far as society.
Yeah, like mine is killers and shit, but like you already at the end and shit. Like,
never gonna get another sex worker ever again.
No, they can argue, they can debate with me. You know what I'm saying.
We're never gonna get another
sex worker.
You can just drop them right next to killers.
No, but I'm saying like, as far as like if they acquired their fame like in, let's say porn, then their fans already know like, all right, they doing this explicit XXX stuff. So I don't look for them. I'm not looking for them for advice on how to raise my kid or how to be a good mother.
Cutting deep right now.
No, it's deep.
It's crazy. Like
they
can't be good mothers.
Just kill this one. You are cutting deep.
How?
That don't make no sense.
Like you just
think a porn star can't be good parents?
They can't be good parents.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying
You literally said that.
I'm saying that I feel like if that's like saying it's a scientist and I'm going to him for how to shoot a basketball. Well, no, it's different, but that's math.
That's way different.
Yeah, but it's the same.
Literally just said.
I'm not going to them for.
I know that they're sex workers, so I'm not going to them to know how to raise kids right.
Yeah, I'm not going to be like if they say, oh yeah, this is how you should treat your kid, and I'm not really taking that shit serious. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not taking that shit serious.
It could be good advice.
It could be, but just their influence, as far as how they came up and how they reached their fame as a porn star, I'm not going to hold their weight.
You know, porn stars are good people, right? Like.
Yeah. I'm not saying they not a good people, but I'm saying
sounds like you are.
I'm just saying I'm not.
You drop them next to killers and murderers, and then said they can't be good parents.
No, I support them. I support that. You know what I mean? But I'm saying I ain't buying that OnlyFans shit. But I'm saying like as far as I'm not going to them for like how to fucking plant it. Well, not how to plant a tree, but I'm not going to them for like advice, life advice. I guess I'm not really holding weight to them. Now, if it's like
these are the views of him and him only.
Right.
Yeah, I stand on it. Right. I stand on it.
I believe
these are props. This shit is not real.
Sex workers are not next to killers and murderers. I also don't believe that y'all can't be good parents. I think y'all are good people.
I ain't saying they bad people, but I ain't saying they was bad people. I'm just saying I don't put them. I'm not gonna be like, all right, you got your fame as a porn star. I'm not gonna really take your advice as far as. Oh, how to raise a kid or something like that.
I don't know. That kind of got that shut up and dribble vibe to it. It's got that same kind of a vibe. Like,
yeah.
Like I don't agree with that. But that sounds kind of like what you're saying. Like an NBA player can't be a political figure because you play basketball. Just play basketball.
Oh, that's different.
No, it's the same thing.
No, they go to college.
Huh?
They go to college.
Not always. They told LeBron to shut up and dribble. He ain't go to college.
I kind of get that in some cases though, because sometimes they bring it to the game too much. Like,
but
do it outside. Like, do it on your social medias. Do your own personal interviews and shit. Don't bring it to the game. Like,
I
people
mean, being a
paying that
political
money-
figure, you could do. I mean, that's outside of. You talking about after they retire? I mean, they can do. They can do whatever. Herschel Walker. Well, he's not a football. He's not a basketball player, but
No, I'm saying they could do it during their career. I'm saying, like, keep it out the stadium. Like, you want to include stuff in the post game interviews or like during the game. Like,
Yeah, I
doing
get that.
different things.
I
Like,
get
people
that.
paying that money. They people regular. You getting paid a lot. These regular Americans, they coming. They paying them working all week, saving their money, buying tickets. They coming to see some sports.
I get it to a
Wind
certain
down.
extent. I get it to a
They're not
certain
coming to
extent.
hear
Like,
your personal views.
if it's a social issue, then it's different. I feel like they should take a stand on that. Like George Floyd or whatever. Like, sit out, show, because they the majority of, the league. Brothers, black people. So
I still think that should be done outside of it.
So you think they shouldn't, like, protest if, say, all right, like George Floyd, you don't think they should sit out games as a basketball player?
No,
Why not?
basketball ain't got shit to do with the police or the case.
But what if,
People paying to see you do your job.
but you can't have, It's an
they can do it.
injustice.
I'm fine with them doing it before the game, after the game, posting on all their social medias, doing their own TV interviews. They can do all of that. Don't do this shit during the game. People paying their hard-earned money. They coming to see you do your job. Do your job.
You get to see them do their job.
Huh?
You still get to see them do
Not
their
if
job.
they sit out. He just says they sit out.
They sat out. That was a whole league-wide protest.
yeah.
That was not during the game.
Okay.
That whole
That's even
league-wide
worse. A whole
protest
league-wide
was
protest?
outside of the game.
Oh, well, I don't know about it. But if they sitting out of games and not playing games or refusing to do play a game or whatever, or playing bad on purpose or some shit.
Yeah, these are the views of these two. I don't agree
I mean,
with
I think my
either
shit
of
makes
you guys.
sense. Like,
Um,
you're a professional athlete.
You're a human being.
Play your game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Do that stuff on your personal time. Don't do it when you on the clock. People pay money.
But you're still
So
a human being.
yeah, you still like, all right. So if you at work and you ain't getting treated fair,
Let's say,
you on the clock.
all right, when that George Floyd, I forgot where I was working during the George Floyd thing. I can sympathize with it and I agree with it. I'm not gonna stop going to work because of it. I gotta go to work.
It's a bigger message. You're not a basketball. You're not
So
one of the top.
because they make a lot of money, they could decide to not play.
Yeah, it's a bigger issue. Everybody, it's a TV. How much football, basketball? They
What
make
do
millions of
basketball
dollars.
or football, any of these sports got to do with that? They can have. I'm not saying they can't have their views.
Why?
Why you
Okay,
just
if I got
refusing to
a
play?
view, why can't I sit out?
Because what do that have to do with?
I
your-
care
your
about.
sport?
It's black. It's injustice.
So if
that's
you was a
happening.
professional basketball player and back when the George Floyd thing happened, and you agree with the movement or whatever your views on it is, the most logical thing for you to do is say, I agree with all this stuff. I think the best way for me to show my support is to not do my job. Who the
Yeah,
fuck does
because
that?
it's going. If I'm not working, obviously it's going to send a message like, "Oh, I'm not working because of the George Floyd shit," and we going.
That makes no sense.
How it
Only
may
they
it
get the
may,
luxury of doing that shit. Everybody else got to go to work.
It may be exactly because everything they make millions of dollars on TV. So this to send
That
a
makes no
message
sense.
to send a message to the people like we want justice to be served. I'm gonna sit out and bring a bigger awareness to this. If they didn't sit out, it would probably. I mean, it probably still would be awareness, but still, like this is sending a bigger message. I'm sitting
don't
out
think
and I'm
so.
showing support.
I mean, I don't see how that's showing support. It has nothing to do with the other.
How is it not? Everybody feel wrong. We gonna sit out. We gonna sit out this game because I don't feel right. I don't feel.
It doesn't relate to me. It doesn't. The dude too don't. Just think about. Listen to what you're saying. I'd support this cause. So to show my support, I'm not going to work. I'm not going to do my job. What?
Because I want to bring awareness to this injustice.
That doesn't bring awareness. That's just saying. We know the reason. We end up finding the reason you're doing it, but to me, it's like
exactly you find
people
you find
paying
out the
money
reason
to
I'm doing
see
it.
You do your job.
But if you find out the reason that why I'm doing it, and millions of people watch,
Yeah,
like you
and
said,
me
millions.
personally, I
no,
look
but
at
listen
that
what
like,
listen what you said.
fucking
You said
dumb.
millions. You gonna find out the reason that I did it, right?
Right.
Millions of people watch it. Millions of people pay to see me, right?
Right.
Millions of people gonna know. Oh, this shit happened to George Floyd.
I mean, I think they would know anyways.
Not
but
really. Not
If I
everybody's.
was one of those people, I'd be like, I paid to see him play. Save my money working I paid my ticket, came to the game, to the stadium, got my popcorn, got my drink.
And then what you gonna find out?
Then I see him, he sat out, and then I see he sat out because he agreeing with the protest. Like, bro, you could have did that shit on time. Do your job.
So I got a question for you, Sean. I don't know if you're familiar with the DeMar Hamlin situation.
Yeah.
So let's take this same viewpoint, the way that you view it. That dude's heart stopped on the field. They did CPR for 9 minutes. They didn't finish that game.
Right.
You would be upset because they didn't do that job?
No, I agree that they didn't finish
What
that
the
game.
fuck? What's the
That's
difference?
because that's directly correlated.
But it's
Somebody
still,
how can you
but
play?
you said you came to the stadium, you paid your hard-earned money to see them do their job.
Right.
They didn't do their job. They stopped the game as a first.
Everybody in the
One person
there-
went down.
I know everybody
They
there
coulda
is
subbed somebody
directly
in.
connected to that though.
They could have subbed somebody in.
But everybody is directly connected to
Yeah,
that
there's
though.
plenty of injuries that happen. They
Yeah.
said they
I know,
take
not like
off the
that
field.
though. Nobody never got
So-
CPR on the field.
But think about it. Well, that's
Niggas
not
get
true.
concussed.
Well, shit, fuck concussed. People
Shit.
get their fucking lungs broken.
So
And
I-
their ribs broken.
when I was watching
Yeah, let 'em know,
on
Joe.
ESPN, they said nobody ever got
It's happened in sports.
CPR.
I don't know about football, but it has happened.
Yeah,
A lot of
sports,
niggas drop in
but I'm saying
basketball.
in
Yeah,
NFL.
but either way,
And die.
I understand what you're saying.
It's not
Don't
like
get me
in
wrong.
that instance. That's directly correlated to everybody, fans, players, coaches, everybody there, because they
Right.
saying that nobody wants to see nobody continue to play football. Like they directly, both teams directly connected, like emotionally. If I was on his team, I couldn't play football after that, not knowing what's going on with my friend.
So how you
My
gonna say
teammate.
somebody not emotionally connected to George Floyd?
No, most people don't know him personally.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that?
So
Come on now, be real.
I understand what you're saying, but I think that this conversation is actually a really good conversation to have about the topic we're talking about. Where if the question is, are you responsible for your influence on fans? So a regular person with a regular job has to go to work because you don't really you
got
don't
no
have
choice.
a status. You know what I mean? So when you are a sports player and your shit's being watched on a global scale, you have the ability to impact people in a different way. So I think that the protest of not playing is more about sending a message that there's more important things happening in the world. And I think that's why. On top of the fact that it's not like they didn't play and the league was upset with it. The league also agreed with it. The league helped shut down the games. Like, if you think about it, at the end of the day, no matter, you could take the LeBrons, you could take the KDs, you could take everybody out of the NBA. They will find people to replace them.
Yeah,
But the league was okay with them making that decision. They're still human beings. I think it's fair to have something impactful happen. That's like
Mark
that's
III
like
robots.
9/11. When 9/11 happened, that's like being upset. Like, why y'all not? Why? What's going on? Why y'all not playing football? Why y'all not playing sports? This ain't got nothing to do with sports. You know what I mean?
You about to say that's different?
It's a big
I
thing.
mean, that's a way different.
It's not.
No, it's not.
And 9/11 is way different.
saying
than
9/11
one
is
person
more
versus
important than-
thousands. It's way
9/11 is
different.
more important than a black life.
One person versus thousands is way different. You never know who's connected to
The
like,
impact that has on people is equivalent, in my opinion. So-
There's so much black injustice. Maybe it
it's
triggers
just-
Let's say
somebody.
if something happened tomorrow, we all supported the cause. We gonna say, oh, we gonna skip the podcast for 2-3 weeks because to show our support.
If we was big like that, we could do that.
I'm coming to work. I'll be partying by myself.
No, you won't.
If anything, I can talk about it on here. I'm not gonna not do my job.
I think
But
So for
another
some-
thing is,
but-
so let's say just because you had the NBA example, if something happened to one of the players and they stopped the game and didn't finish it, everybody had to go home. I'd be cool with that because that, like I said, that directly everybody in there is directly connected to that. But to not play, to knowing people came, people coming. Like if LeBron sits out or whatever, you know people came to see you.
But some people have
You know
emotional
people spend their
triggers.
Money.
Some people have emotional triggers. What if, all right, say this basketball player was treated like this in college? Because, you know, when a lot of supreme athletes, they go to these predominantly white schools and they'll be on campus and they get they can get profiled for doing this. Say this George Floyd shit triggered something in their past, and they just like, I can't deal with this if they just gonna allow this shit to happen. I can't. Some people are triggered. That George Floyd case could have caused a whole bunch of triggers in a whole bunch of black men, which caused us. Oh, I'm not gonna support that. I'm gonna support that. I'm gonna sit out. We have emotional triggers too. Just because 9/11 was, everybody can see it. Black men have emotional triggers. We just don't show it.
I think it's an
Kind of
interesting conversation.
there, but
I don't think the way that you're viewing it is wrong. Like, I don't, because for instance, the way that you feel about like I despised having Trump in office because there was so much politics in sports. Like, it just felt like every single thing that he did was, but being like there was shit happening in politics, and it was just trickling into sports. So I understand what you're saying, because I was really upset with that, where I'm like, yo, just get him out of office, because I'm tired of hearing about shit that don't matter to the sport. But in this case where somebody passed away, I think that it makes a little bit more sense for it to impact you in a much different way than everything else. You know what I mean? Like, was everybody directly, personally attached to George Floyd? No. But we can't speak and say that, like, that man being nailed on the neck, you know. We can't say that didn't impact people in the league in a way.
Yeah, I'm not saying it didn't. I'm just saying do it at another time. Play your game. That's what you get paid to do. You have a job. But no matter, even though they're making millions, you still on the clock. You know, you got a clock like the rest of us. You do your job, and you can use your fame. You still got your fame. Like, people still gonna hear what you say. Say that stuff on your own time, not during the game, or don't sit out during the game. People pay you money, save your money to come see you, and now I show up to the stadium. I find out you sitting out because of this. Like, I would have still listened to you after the game or before the game. Whenever you want to say something, I'm still going to listen, turn into your live. I'm still going to hear what you got to say. Don't not do what you do.
But you wouldn't
I think
even.
the difference being is you have a choice whether to hear what I say or not. Whereas if I'm making a global impact, national, like on TV, you have no choice but to hear what I got to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But in my mind, if you sit out the game, at that point, I'm just pissed.
But you don't even know you. It's people that pay money and don't even know that they're going that, and it's no social issue. And LeBron will be sitting.
Yeah, there's rest days.
So,
I guess rest days. Yeah, I get that. Who don't need a rest day?
but they supposed to dribble.
They're supposed to play every
They supposed to play. You can't. You paid your hard-earned money. Get out there, boy, and play.
Can't. That's different. Everybody can.
They can physically. They can play.
They call it load management.
They ain't injured. They just resting.
They just resting. They not hurt.
I don't watch NBA enough.
That was a good conversation.
Yeah, I just personally think I don't know.
Shut up and dribble.
Never change on that. But most likely, I'll probably never change on that. Even if, let's say, I do get some fame, and we do get some fame, and I decide, I'll probably never change on that. Like
It depends on the topic.
I'm just thinking about.
We're in a different
I'm just thinking
position.
about the general population. Like,
We're in a different position.
Everybody
though.
else got to go to work. Take your ass to work.
We're in a different position. We can talk about the topic. Like, say something happened, we can talk about it. And in regards to them, their reaction probably can be sitting out. We can actually just talk about it and discuss our viewpoints on certain topics like that. Like George Floyd, we can talk about it.
Yeah, my people probably never change on that. I just feel like take your ass to work. You get paid to work. Take your ass to work.
You gotta leave for a reason, man. I ain't saying nothing. I was letting it marinate.
What marinade?
The silence. All right. What boundaries should be set in relationships? What should you set in a relationship? Whatever.
I think boundaries are dependent on the person.
Broad. I think that's pretty good.
Like I can speak on what my boundaries are.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, what boundaries?
For me personally, I'd say, I don't really know. Like it kind of changes woman to woman. Like I say,
What the fuck was? Oh, okay. I just be.
what?
No, that's what he did.
Yeah, either way, your boundaries kind of change like woman to woman because it's like like say for instance, two girls. Like let's say you got two different women, right? And you enjoy spending time with one, but you don't like spending as much time with the other. So maybe my boundaries for one woman would be, all right, I wouldn't see you as much. I don't want to see you as much. And then versus the other girl, it's like, you can come over anytime, you know what I mean? So I think they change, honestly. I think I guess to keep it broad, your boundaries should be what makes you uncomfortable. Like, if something makes you uncomfortable, set a boundary whereas that doesn't happen because you shouldn't be uncomfortable in a relationship. That's right.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. To be honest, whatever you if something makes you uncomfortable, that you're right. That should be your boundaries because it make everything go smoother. Just don't do nothing to make me uncomfortable. I ain't gotta. No.
What was you about to say?
I was about to say I ain't gotta fuck you up.
This nigga's an abuser. These are the views of him. Sean, the striker.
Nah, but yeah. I mean, boundaries. That's so broad. I can't speak on. I can't just say what boundaries should be. So then, because I ain't telling you, like I said, I ain't telling you niggas what to do. Don't follow what I say. Don't follow my influence.
Yeah, I can tell you something that I don't do. I don't try to change people. I think that's a big issue that we have in relationships. What I try to do is when I meet somebody, I don't think it's going to be a very rare situation where you meet somebody that checks every box, right? So you meet somebody, you get interested in them, you start to like them. And if you get to a point where you think it might be a little bit more serious, you need to sit down with yourself and just look at the good, look at the bad, and see if you can tolerate it. Like if the bad is something that you can deal with in your lifetime, you know what I mean? Then rock and roll with it. But there's going to be sacrifice or some form of it no matter who you're dealing with because there's nobody in this world, or it's going to be a very rare situation where you find somebody that is like good, and there's nothing that she does that I just don't hate. Like sometimes, like let's say it's fucking, you hate the way that
she laugh.
Yeah, you hate the way she laugh, or you hate that when she brush her teeth, she don't put the cap back on the toothpaste, like shit like that, you know? It's just like whether that's something that I can tolerate or it's a complete deal breaker. If I have anything in that list that's a complete deal breaker, then I know I can't be with you because I can't get over that.
Yeah, mine is like, I think something kind of easy to relate it to is like a buddy cop film, like how cops is, like when they got a partner, like you get, like they said in Bad Boys, call for backup? Nah, I got your back, you got my back, that's all the backup we need.
Yeah.
That's how I think the most important thing should be in a relationship.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like the boundaries that I feel like should be set, in my opinion, more so for me, is more so just let people know your triggers, or like if you're insecure about something, let her know. Cause then that communication, cause everybody's taking everything from their old relationship, or if you had a relationship. Say this one person didn't care if you didn't text to like 5 hours and shit like that. But this new girl, she probably, what the fuck? He probably fucking other bitches, or she probably sucking dick type shit. So I feel like if y'all, you can't just have that, put it on her, or you, or her putting it on you just because you never said nothing. Like, it's just, you don't know how clean somebody is. You should just talk that out. Like, I feel like certain things should just be discussed as far as like what's your triggers, insecurities. What is this? Because, I mean, if you don't say, what is this, you'll be a side joint. You'll be, strung along for a while. And
I don't have any insecurities or triggers. Do y'all?
Insecurities?
Yeah. You have insecurities?
Like
or
not something I
triggers?
can think of.
I don't like
Like,
walking
when
behind
it come
people.
to girls, like when it come to dealing with girls.
You talking about dealing with girls or just in general?
Just yeah. Let's say dealing with girls.
Nah,
Like
I can't think of
anything that you're insecure about that like will bother you if, like, I just can't think of that. Like, there's nothing that would trigger me. Like, I don't have any, like, somebody say something and I'm, like, super upset or, like, I don't. You have anything?
Nah. I have things that I don't trust.
That you just don't like.
I don't trust male friends.
Yeah, like, I was about to say, like, I wouldn't say, like, I wouldn't say me not liking to order at a restaurant's an insecurity. I'll do it. I just don't like to. That's not, I don't really think that counts. Like male friends, I don't think that, well, I guess that can be like an insecurity when it comes to trust.
Yeah, more so.
But, yeah, like I don't.
But I ain't going to be like, oh, you can't have, I'm not going to do that. It's if you know what it is, I mean, I'm not going to stop nothing.
Yeah, like I don't think I have any insecurities. There's things I just don't like to do. Like I don't like to get tables at restaurants and shit like that. But
I don't like walking behind people.
You know, yeah, like, but that's not an insecurity. I don't think.
That shit feels I don't want people thinking that I'm following them.
Shit you don't like to do.
I don't want people thinking that I'm following them.
Insecurities is more along the lines of like appearance shit, right? Like physical appearance.
No, not always that.
Not always.
It's like,
well, no, it probably is.
no, not just physical appearance. It's like insecurities. Like
Mental too.
I feel this way because of something you do, so that makes me feel some way about myself. You do something that makes me feel some way about myself.
Okay, so like if you're in a relationship, you like a lot of girls don't want that dude going to the gym. Say for example, like if she don't want you going to the gym getting too cute or whatever, or a guy seeing a girl wearing a skimpy dress, a girl wearing a skimpy dress and going out. I get that.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah, I don't really think I have any of that shit.
You let your girl wear a skimpy dress?
Yes.
I was just asking. Nigga. I ain't saying.
Yeah, I'm not controlling my woman's wardrobe, bro. I think that is so overboard. I'm not your father.
I'm your daddy.
Like, that's the way that I've always looked at. Like, majority of relationship shit. Like, people that's just like, oh, yeah, you can't go there or you can't wear this. Like, bro, I am not your father. We are in a relationship. We are buddy cop system, like he says. Like, we're partners. We're not fucking, I'm not here to tell you what to do all the time. Like, we are here to go through life go to life together. I'm not here to tell you, hey, you can't go to that club, or you can't go to this, or you can't do this, or you can't do that, or you can't wear this. That's so fucking stupid. I'm not your father.
Yeah,
I say that for when I have fucking kids.
I feel like that comes with. I feel like a lot of people should allow. I mean, I ain't gonna say you should allow because that's up to you, but I feel like that, like situations like that comes with you don't trust your girl.
Yeah, because wearing a skimpy dress don't mean she's gonna get fucked. If she go out there in that skimpy dress and you know who the fuck she is, you should not be concerned.
I mean,
and she see that boy with that Baccarat and Creed.
I mean, I don't know.
It depends. It depends on how skimpy. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not letting my girl just go out there with anything she want.
It depends on how skimpy.
This is the way that I've always viewed that shit.
And
she
I don't
wore
feel
that
that's
shit
insecure
before
either.
you. Why the fuck is she changing now?
Cause she got a nigga.
If she wore that shit before you, why is she
was
changing now?
Cause she was trying to get a nigga.
If you found that shit perfectly fine back then, why is it changed now? Like, I don't get that.
I
Life me, I can't
It's not an
grasp
insecure
it.
thing.
I don't go for
It's
like.
not an insecure thing. It's a protection thing.
Like, I don't think girls are wearing what they wear because they're single. I think they wear what they wear because they like it. I don't think it got shit to do with being single or taken. And protection as in what?
So like, I see my girl going out the house and something. It's real short. Her ass damn near hanging out the bottom of the skirt or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, it's a red flag.
One, you bring a lot of attention to yourself from other men. Two, if something happens to you, now you gonna come home. I'm gonna be mad. They're gonna want to do something.
But something can happen to her if she walks to the house in sweats.
But there's been studies done. They least likely to get. They more likely to get attention when they wearing something more revealing. Least likely to get attention when they more covered up.
Rapist is gonna rape some shit regardless, though.
Yeah, the R word.
Damn, you said this shit on YouTube.
They're gonna, literally, like
Anyway,
a killer is a killer is a killer. A R word is a R word is a R word.
You can like.
I mean, they
limit
kind of
things,
pick. Well, I ain't gonna say they kind of pick, but I feel like I mean, but still, niggas rather holler at a girl. That's different.
Niggas is gonna try and bag your girl. Niggas want to fuck your girl whether she got on sweats or a fucking skimpy skirt.
Yeah,
It's inevitable.
It can be greatly reduced stuff.
but I feel like it for me. I kind of agree with him. Like if it's like it's too skimpy, then it's OD. Like if you're just wearing a short dress, all right, you good. I mean, as long as I can trust you, and we got that trust set up. But if you going OD, you know what I mean, coochie cutters, you know what I mean, ass out and all that, bro, what are we in a relationship for? Like what? Because it's really hard for.
It's clothes, bro. Like it's just clothes. Like why did when the skirt was here, it was like as long as I trust you and you trust me, and then when the skirt goes here, the trust is gone? It don't make sense.
It's not
If
gone,
the trust was here, why did it go from
it's just saying,
as
like-
long
It's
as
a-
I
it's a
trust you and you
respect
trust
thing.
me?
It's a respect
just saying,
thing, like-
work with me. Like, come on now. Like,
Yeah,
like,
I'm letting her know this is my thing that's triggers. That's my trigger.
it's my boundary.
Yeah, that's my boundary. It's a respect. I feel like I know you saying it's different for you, but it's a respect thing for me.
What is it? Why is it disrespectful?
Because why you trying to show you all your goodies like that?
That's like me walking around in a. I mean, nah, I ain't gonna
Do
say
you
great.
want other
great
men's
sweatpants.
attention? Why are you
But
showing
like,
goodies?
say, all right, I'm in the gym heavy. Let's say I'm taking my shirt off all the time. Every time I'm in a certain area, I'm just taking my shirt off. I'm walking around shirtless, seeing all these abs and all these muscles and shit.
It's not gonna do anything.
Shit.
Like I don't know. For me personally, if you wore these clothes before me, why would you change those? Why would you make changes like that now?
I feel like that's single clothes. Just like how people got summer clothes, people got winter clothes.
There's club
single.
clothes, there's professional setting clothes, there's casual clothes.
There's single
And
clothes and
there's
there's
whole-
taking
yeah,
clothes.
there's single clothes and there's
There's
taking
no
clothes.
such thing as single and taking
There is.
clothes.
It's-
bro.
I feel like you're not dressing
I
like.
never went to a store and seen single section, taken section.
You ain't see that?
No.
I did.
I
Fuck
did.
it,
I did.
Fuck it. Y'all
A
overthinking
hoodie
it,
is
bro.
also. It's like not.
If you know your girl, why are you concerned? Like,
I feel like it's.
you know who she is. On top of the fact that if you know your girl and you know the type of girl you like, more than likely you would have never cuffed a girl that wears skirts this high. If you were willing to cuff a girl that wears those high skirts, why the fuck are you mad now? Why are you trying to change her?
Oh yeah,
You
that
trying to change a hoe to a housewife.
yeah, that's different. That's why I say if you was a porn star, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's why I said if she was wearing that shit before me and I cuffed her, then she can still wear that shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
it
And
don't matter.
in that note,
it
yeah.
makes sense because
In
she
that
was,
note,
she was
yeah.
single then. That's why she was wearing it to get the attention. She got me now. That's what drew my attention. But
I'm
now
honestly
we together.
Nah,
you gotta-
I'm honestly
you gotta
not
switch it
drawn
up.
to a female like that. I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
I'm saying if
probably
you
the
did.
fuck, probably yeah, but if she like dressed, I don't know. It all
If
depends
you
on.
found a girl that wore skirts this high and you cuffed her,
You
you should
can't.
be
You can't.
willing to accept them short. Them
Yeah, you
skirts.
can't really. You can't really
You can't
change
try
that.
and change them now. It was what you liked back then. Why now do I gotta change?
Like if you
She
dating a
was
porn
single
star,
then.
you can't hate because she's sucking sucking dick all the time. You already knew she was sucking dick on the job. Can't change
like,
that.
Like that's
On
why.
the job.
Like that's my pet peeve, bro. I'm not changing nobody.
And
Like,
I'll say,
I'm not gonna try and change you.
and I'll say for me, I ain't dating a girl with that. I mean that when I seen her, she ain't had no short joints on. So that's probably to play devil's advocate.
Yeah, I mean that's fair enough. But like, I just don't see the purpose in trying to change somebody, especially to that degree. Like, don't try and control. Like, it just feels like it's controlling. It's pointless. You don't need to do that. You know your girl, bro. She can wear that skimpy ass skirt, and if you were comfortable with it before, why are you not comfortable with it now? Like, you act like she gonna go out in that skimpy ass skirt, and niggas is gonna be like trying to finger pop her. Like niggas is like niggas is gonna be niggas no matter what she wears. Literally.
I just started thinking about something. I'm not.
Like
But it can be greatly
literally.
reduced.
It ain't gonna be greatly reduced.
There's studies
Ain't your
coming, I
name
told
Sean
you.
with a C always pull from three? It don't matter whether she's in Kmart or goddamn Target. You gonna pull the shot. Like it don't matter. It does not matter. It don't matter what she wearing. It don't matter where she at.
No.
As long as she look good to you, you're gonna try.
I think it do matter.
Like it don't matter.
Like depending on what a girl wear, I feel like a lot of men judge. I'll speak for myself. A lot of men judge. Oh, she might be a hoe, or she is a hoe, based off of just because we see first. So we see, oh, she wearing a skimpy ass dress. She probably a hoe. She probably going. Maybe she's a.
So then why'd you cuff her?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just speaking for the fact of just seeing. They probably just. That's why I'm saying people can just judge off of how you see. Oh, yeah, she gonna go. You know
Right.
what I mean,
Well, why'd you cuff her?
oh, I ain't cuffing nothing like that.
Like, why'd you cuff her? Don't make sense.
That box.
That's for you to answer.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't cuff no girl.
Yes, you did. You said literally, if you seen her in the club wearing this skirt, now you cuffed and she has to wear skirts.
No, I'm just saying if that was the case. I'm not saying I would. I'm saying if that was the case, then still she was single then. She in a relationship now. You gotta show some respect. You're not about to still be showing off your goods.
But she was already doing that
So
when you met her. I get what he's saying. When you just met her, she was already doing it. Now if she was like wearing a regular, like say she was dressing like a fucking church nun, and then when you get with her, then she wearing a little skimpy Jiffy Mac, then it's like what the fuck? Oh sure, like what you doing? No, I feel like it does mean something because
she was talking to other niggas when you met her. Now
but
that
she
you
was
want
dressed like a
those
nun.
niggas when you got her. No,
but she was dressed like a nun.
it
But
don't matter.
if she was dressed like a nun and then she switched it up when she was in a relationship,
The funny thing for me personally, I don't think the height of a skirt really matters. I think you get more attention if you pop out in the club with a pencil skirt on. Like a tight clothing, figure, like that show your figure off. You don't give a fuck about the height of a skirt.
no, if the ass
Like,
cheek is out,
Yeah,
ass cheek is
I mean,
out.
obviously, but you more concerned with her figure. You're not like, damn, that skirt's short. Let me see that ass. You see, damn, that ass is nice. Like, you more concerned with, like her figure is really what matters. It ain't really got shit to do with the skirt height. On top of the fact that niggas was going to try and hit on your girl no matter what in the club. Like, if she's attractive, she's attractive. That's just the way that I kind of view it. Like, there's no getting around it. Whether she's wearing taken clothes or single clothes, niggas is still trying to fuck. Niggas is still trying to cuff. Niggas is still trying.
I'm just saying the tension can be reduced depending on what you wear.
I get what you're saying. The tension can be reduced, but
What's wrong with her wanting attention?
What
She
you
wanted
mean?
attention before.
Right, that's how she got be. But now you taking. What you need attention for from niggas? You don't need no more attention.
See if she
I'm
still
not
got
that-
it.
I'm just not that way.
I mean, if I don't see it, I don't see it. I can't really stop something I can't see.
Anyway,
Sound like you willing to get cheated on.
No, hell no, hell
That's
fuck
what it
no.
sound like. As
Hell
long as
no.
they don't see it, shit, I'm gonna do what I got to do.
Hell no. I'm talking about nah. Matter of fact, you know, if I take that back, nah, if I see it, that shit clipped. Speaking of cheating, heard Gabrielle Union said since she was paying all the bills, she felt cool cheating. What's your thoughts on it?
It's fucking stupid. Boy, girl, we're not gonna turn this into like some type of a woman versus guy. It's just dumb as shit. Paying all the bills does not equal cheating. It never did. It's just dumb as shit.
And she was married.
Whether it's a boy, girl, they, them, whatever you want to call it, it's fucking stupid. When did paying bills equal cheating? Like
Back in the day.
it does not equate.
Back in the day.
It just ain't gonna work. Like, it don't make sense. It's
Back
dumb.
in the day.
Dumb as shit.
I mean, I see what you're saying because it's for women. It's different because women.
No, it ain't.
No, just listen.
Buddy cop.
Listen. Because for women, they not used to being the breadwinners.
She's rich, bro.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying they not used to being the breadwinners, and women always want somebody, no matter how rich they are, they always want somebody to make at least what they
Misogyny.
make or more. It's not misogyny. It's actually like for women. All women want somebody who makes at least as much as them or more, preferably more. They prefer somebody to make more than them. So if you taking care of a dude, she don't feel like that's her. She can respect him no more. That's her man. She's like, you like basically like a son, kinda. So like, of course she gonna feel like she can do what she want.
She made that choice.
Yeah, she definitely made
Right.
that.
I'm not saying she didn't make the choice. I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
feel like
I get with women that who take care of bum niggas.
He wasn't a bum. He just
Yeah.
didn't pay all the bills. He was an ex-NFL player.
I mean,
I think
that's
he has
how
someone.
women look at it though. If they taking care of you a bum.
Shit, it's a lot of bums dicking these bitches, dicking these girls down.
Yeah, I know.
Prisoners. Girls is meetinmate.com. There's a lot of girls on
There's a
meetinmate.com.
lot of bitches out here going to work while the nigga in the crib.
I know. Testing the thermostat and shit.
Right.
I know. I
Drinking
know.
up all the juicy juices.
I know.
And she don't think he a bum because he blowing that back out.
No, they be knowing.
Homeless
They be knowing. They
Yeah.
just take.
I mean, if you know this nigga's a bum, why is he still there?
I know. They know.
Bitches
They
that got a
just
bum.
still want
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
You can't even get with a bitch that got a bum.
They love them a bum.
Yeah.
But either way, I think we're both in agreement that making more money does not equal cheating.
Unless you think it
I ain't
is.
saying it equals cheating.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
like-
I get what she's saying. Because
I can't
most
reason
women,
with it. It don't make sense.
most women don't want to take care of a guy. They want somebody who makes more than them. They want to be taken care of.
So if you make more than her and you taking care of the house, are you obliged to cheat?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
What's
for
the difference?
women it's different because
How?
women have been taking care of women since the beginning of time. But women, they not used to taking
with the
care.
win.
See, for me, I just don't understand how the whole woman take care of man, man take care of woman. I don't see how that is relevant in this situation. She
Why
was
be in a
She
relationship?
just was a fucking cheater. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing really more. It don't. Her using
also-
her making money to justify why she cheated is dumb as shit. It don't make sense. If you just wanted to cheat, bro.
Why didn't you leave him?
Yeah, you just wanted to
You
cheat.
could have left him and
First
then
of all,
cheated.
stop
I mean, not
asking me
cheated.
these
No.
questions. I don't know. I'm just saying. I get what she's saying.
Yeah.
Like if you can't even do your main job as the man, be the provider, what the fuck is you here for?
That's just
So she
another way
might
to
go do
justify
what she want.
cheating. Like, yeah, I'm a sex addict, so
But I'm not saying
I need some more
But I'm not
pussy.
saying it
Like,
works the same
what,
way.
bro?
I'm not saying it works the same way for men. Because if man makes more, which most do, I'm not saying that they got the right to cheat just because they make. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for women, it just makes a little bit more sense because they're not used to being the breadwinner. So like, but at that point, are you even her man really? Because you not doing your pretty much your sole job to be the man of the house. You ain't the man of the house.
I mean, you can
Tell
still
you
be the
what
man
to
of the
do.
house. You can be the protector. Might not be the provider, but you can protect her.
She got high security. She got money.
Huh?
She got high security. What you need you for?
Security got to clock out too.
24-hour security. Yeah, clock out, somebody else clock in. But anyways, and plus, I don't think she actually. I think that was just the thing. She was just saying in the interview that she felt like she could. Like,
No, she cheated.
what she felt.
She said she cheated.
She did.
Yeah.
I thought she said she.
Make sure I ain't misquoting.
And what I heard, she didn't actually cheat. She just was saying she felt entitled to it.
Yeah, she just wanted some new dick.
Yeah.
It ain't got shit. That ain't got shit to do with her money, in my personal opinion.
But anyway,
What time we got?
Time for one more
53.
53. You about to do the gummy? Go ahead.
All right, so when y'all getting some head, right? Do y'all get sucked up from gummy to rocks, or do y'all have to prep him up before?
I'm going straight from gummy.
Straight from
Just
gummy?
yeah, because 9 out of 10, I'm usually probably gonna eat first. You know what I'm saying? Just to
Eat food?
eat her first.
You should eat gummy after eating it?
Yeah,
This nigga's a maniac.
cause it'd be a long
Nigga ain't gonna
time.
eat it all.
Right.
No, it'd be a long time. Be like, all right, and then you know what I mean, the gummy and it growing up, it just grow. So it's just
All
like,
grown up.
yeah, it's like. Now if it's super soft, I might do. Yeah. But when I feel like it provides more of a satisfaction for her if she sees it can grow
It's an
from.
illusion.
Yeah. She see it, I'm a grower, not a shower. Yeah, she see I go from, you know what I mean, from 0 to 12, you know what I'm saying? But,
Like, this ain't the real me, baby. Just wait.
6
right.
to 12.
Yeah.
6 to 12.
Yeah, I don't start off at 6.
6 to 12, bro.
Oh,
He says 0. There's no 0 on the clock.
shit. It is on my clock. Military time.
There's still no 0.
It is,
No, it's not.
ain't it?
No.
Oh, shit. I
It's
thought it was 0, 0.
0800. 0100.
Yeah.
There's no.
Yeah, go from,
0, 0,
from 12
0,
to
0.
1. Military
Well, it
time
is on
shit.
my clock.
Go for 24 to 1.
Shit, it is on my clock.
0 to
Yeah,
12.
I can't do from gummy.
You
can't do from gummy?
Nah, I gotta start on baguette.
Or
On
baguette.
baguette.
I gotta start on baguette.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. For me personally, it depends. like, if I done already cracked a couple times, I can go from gummy. But if it's like the first joint,
the first time, it got medium. It gotta be medium swell, medium swell.
It gotta be half
a little hanger.
Gotta be cracked up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, like, I agree with that.
She sucked my dick
If
first.
I've been with her a couple times, then yeah, I can go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't really.
like,
tripping.
you know
you
me.
know what's going
Right.
to happen. Yeah,
You know what this is.
Right,
you pop the gummy out on the first
time,
pussy is insane.
First time, like show and tell. Like,
Yeah.
I got to be prepared. I got to win.
She sucked my dick first on the first joint. Yeah, I got it.
popping out with the gummy on the first joint is insane.
I can't be rocks after just eating.
I ain't got that.
Sometimes, I mean, I've been in cold rooms. My room cold, so
I got impressed on the first time.
Yeah, yo,
my room cold.
popping out with the gummy is crazy. On the first joint,
So you got
first joint, yo.
nah, my shit probably
Probably already, like you should already more than likely be horny, bro.
yeah. Not now.
If you just wasn't expecting no pussy, I mean, niggas still. be
No,
hard,
my shit. On the first, my shit already rocks. It's not even gonna be no medium or nothing. It's already just rocks. And I probably won't even. Probably won't even expect. Head. No, dead serious. I probably won't even expect head. It's just gonna be
Nigga
rocks.
get a hug. Ding.
No, if I know it's going down, like yo, yeah, it's gonna be on rocks. Because I'm not. It's not the whole. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
He's
You know what I'm
like
saying?
all the way over there.
No, not on the drive.
On swole.
No, it's the setup. It's a setup. Mine is like a setup, but not a setup, but like that sounds crazy.
What do you mean by that?
Teeth or not? No, but no, it's more so like just the whole like, all right, say we just watching a movie and then it's the, you squeeze on her butt a little bit, y'all look into each other's eyes or y'all laugh, kiss her and shit like that. Rocks. You know what I mean? And I probably wouldn't even expect head. Head just like an extra just to maintain type shit. But 9 out of 10, I'm probably start and eat the box. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, facts. I mean, I don't know about eating the box a lot of time.
I
But
mean, it's much.
first time,
Oh no, I ain't
I'm more than
boxing.
likely already rocks. Like, if that first time, even if I was about to say, even if I wasn't expecting no pussy, but even if you're not expecting no pussy, like a long enough hug and you're like, fuck that, it's time to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably the first time. If I'm in the gummy stage on the first round,
That's a
I don't
problem.
really like you.
I'm not really feeling you. Yeah, like
That's a problem. I take you down, but it's a problem.
Yeah, like I ain't feeling that joint. Unless like I was rocks for like hours and now like I got blue balls or something.
That happened to me before.
I think it's happened to the best of us. You ever had blue balls?
Yeah.
Shit hurt. Shit sucked.
That shit was horrible.
I was talking to a girl earlier, 2 days ago. She didn't know that shit was real.
It was my first time too.
Your first
It was
time
gonna
you
be my
had blue
first. It was gonna be my first time. It was gonna be my first
balls? Blue
time.
balls is ass.
Now she a freak. Hate
Spin
that
a block?
bitch. Nah.
Is
I
it
want-
reasonable
want
to
see
be
it.
mad at a girl when you get blue balls?
It depends. It depends. If she says she was gonna give you pussy, and if it's no like she ain't got a period or something, if she says she was gonna give you some pussy and you like, yeah, I'm about to get some pussy. She's like, no. Then yeah.
I mean,
Because you sold a fantasy.
If you excited all on your own, and she
I
ain't
thought
do
you was gonna
nothing
say that
cause
shit again.
if you excited all on your own and she ain't do nothing to cause it,
Yeah.
then that's on you. But if like
Yeah.
she's
Teasing and shit.
teasing herself and then end up not doing nothing and leaving, then yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be like
That's tough.
You did all that.
Not a HJ, a kiss, or nothing.
Get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they do some shit that's damn near like we might as well do it. Like they be
Nah,
all
I
up
ain't gonna
on
hold
you,
you.
sitting
Nah.
on you, fucking
That's not
straddling you.
crazy.
I want to say I ain't gonna hold you.
They be straddling
I've,
you, kissing your neck and shit.
yeah,
and then
no,
they
you
just
right.
leave. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you. It was one time where she was doing all that teasing shit. I said, I asked, "Is we hit? Am I hitting?" No. Right there.
Right in front of her?
Damn,
Yep.
that's crazy.
Well, not about to get blue balls today. Like
What she did, left or just stayed there?
She just stayed there.
I mean, she sucked my dick out of her mouth.
She started helping me, but I'm like, y'all, bro.
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
Fucker.
What are you doing?
You think you can do better than
Nope.
me?
Be like, no,
Right.
did you just say that?
You think you can do better than me?
Right.
I know hand that longer than you.
She ain't gonna let me down.
Man, facts, huh? Damn.
Yeah, I feel like you got to be comfortable with the gummy joint.
Yeah. You gotta
Gotta
already
be.
hit that joint once, so.
Maybe a couple times.
Yeah.
No, I think once you good.
Nah, because the
Nah,
first
maybe a
one, the
couple.
first one could have been luck. You never know.
No, once she already know the size of your piece. So shit. She know you ain't working with no little
I ain't
man.
gonna lie. Probably still more than once. I ain't gonna hold you.
I think maybe like after the fourth.
It'd be a couple times.
Yeah.
Nah, after the
Because
first.
it'll be like, because you gotta think, like,
You still got to impress, bro.
How?
like after the fourth time, you might, like, just get to go to the bathroom butt ass naked type shit.
Right.
Like,
That's how I did.
The first couple times you
the
have
first couple, like, you like, all right, bro.
Yeah. You still trying to make an impression.
Yeah.
Hell no. So y'all like a girl when you take her clothes off like that? Hell no.
Typically, I mean, it depends. Like, after the first time, maybe the first couple, I probably just put my underwear back on right away.
After the first time, I'm
After
done.
a couple of them Jones, I don't give a fuck. Butt ass naked, straight to the bathroom type shit. Like, I don't give a fuck.
After the first time, I don't care. Because I already hit. You already knew what I did.
But being butt naked
I
is.
know, but that could have been a one-off.
Now,
Could've been
one
a
thing
fluke.
I
You
don't
never know.
do, take off my
Could've been a fluke.
socks. I don't take off my
You don't
socks.
take off your socks?
No, I don't take off my
either.
socks.
I mean-
That's one thing I won't do. That's one
Me
thing I won't do.
So have your socks ever already been off?
Nope.
I make sure I put socks on.
So you sleep with socks on?
Only if a girl over there. I lie to you
Make
not.
sure you put socks on.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
That's probably one of my insecurities.
Traction?
That's one of my, the grip. Static shock.
Curl toes on the carpet.
Ah. Static shock.
Full board. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't really like having socks on because I got hardwood floors. So
That's one.
I
say
mean, I
that's my
normally wear
insecurity.
socks, but you be fucking slipping all over the place on the floors and shit. That shit piss me off.
I say that's my insecurity. I mean, I can do it in yoga,
What,
but
no sock, like wearing socks,
yeah,
like
when it's a shorty on over. But if it's no shorty, I'm sleeping with no socks.
really?
You gotta sleep with no socks.
What's wrong with your feet, bro?
Nothing, but it's just
Missing
a.
one?
It's just a slow it's like a little insecurity, kind of,
Yeah, I
but
get
not
it.
really because I can do it in yoga. I guess it's just I don't know.
Do you like go? You get up and put socks on too?
Yeah. I'm not about to be. What kind of nigga out here sockless? Send that nigga.
I
to
mean,
prison.
I'm about to say,
That
nigga
like I always have socks on, but I sleep with socks on.
Yeah, me too.
I don't sleep
Oh,
with
all
socks.
right. So you sleep with socks? He don't sleep with
I
socks.
don't sleep with
Bro,
socks.
only time I don't got socks on is in the shower.
Yeah,
I got socks on 24/7
exactly. Bro.
at the beach, at the water park. I got
Nah, at the beach is crazy.
So, nah,
at the
no,
beach is
I
wild.
got water shoes on. though.
Well, yeah.
Water
I got
shoes?
Yeah.
I got the dogs out.
Yeah, see, he got the barkers out.
Yeah.
At the beach, and shit, I got water shoes on, something. Like I walk onto even if I got sandals on at the beach, I'll be in that business with my sandals until I get in the water. I got my socks on. Then I take them off when I'm about to get in the water. Or same thing at the water park. I walk around with my sandals and my socks. Then when I'm about to get in the water, I take them bitches off.
See, the water park different though. It's that
Business is
ground.
hidden.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your feet?
Huh?
What's wrong with your feet, bro?
No.
Insecurity.
It's just like-
This is
it's
just my
just a
thing.
feet thing, yeah.
Like if pretty much like I said, if it ain't water involved, I don't got socks on.
Yeah.
If I'm at yoga, I take my socks off. I don't care. But I guess it's more so when I'm intimate with a woman.
You don't want to see them. You don't want nobody to see his toes, girl.
See
I
the
was in yoga, I
pain.
would wear socks.
See the pain in my feet.
I would wear socks to yoga if I did yoga.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Cheat.
I don't think you can. I literally think you can't do that.
I get
And you probably no homo. It's wet, so you probably wouldn't be wearing no socks.
I get a doctor's note.
You gonna be sweating like a slave in that bitch. You gonna take them
Yeah.
socks off.
That I won't. I
Shit.
bring an extra pair to put a fresh pair on when I get out of there.
You sweating like
You know
a
how
slave.
niggas swim with their drawers on?
Yeah.
They have
That's
extra pair of
weird,
drawers to
Joe.
change?
That's weird.
I'm
What?
dependent.
You just be bare inside the
Sometimes
Hell
I be-
yeah, because
sometimes
that's how I
be
knew.
bad,
That's
too.
how I always grew up.
Bare-
You always bared.
Not
Chop,
bare
I
inside
cut
the
the net
trunks?
out raw.
Oh no, I don't cut the
Hell
net out. I like the
I
net.
cut the net out.
I still wear my swim
Nah,
trunks to
I
sleep.
wear my drawers under.
Really?
I wear my drawers under my
They
swim
comfortable.
trunks.
Nah,
And then I have an extra pair of drawers to put on.
That net
Then
comfortable.
I got to
hell no.
That
Net
neck
is the
comfortable.
worst, bro.
You said the net comfortable?
Yeah.
Hell no. That's more.
Y'all wearing drawers.
I don't wear drawers.
Hell, let this
Raw.
shark swim. I can't. I mean, yeah, I don't like the net. I don't
Rip
cut
that
it, but
bitch
I don't
off.
like it.
I rip it out.
That net cool.
Can't do it.
Hold the sack. Hold the sack.
That shit funny as shit. But yeah, nah. I don't know about the sock thing, man. That's pretty funny. You don't want nobody to see his toes curling.
That's what it is.
You ain't about to catch me slipping.
Catch me slipping.
Shoot me in my foot.
Nigga is deathly sick, ticklish in his feet or some shit.
Nah, I ain't mad ticklish though. Normal shit.
Y'all wear flip flops?
Like with no socks?
Just anytime you wear flip
I
flops.
wear flops,
Nah.
but I always have socks on.
You talking about
I'm
slides?
saying flip flop, like the one that with the
Oh,
part
like
going
the
between your
man
big
thong
toe.
joints? Nah.
Like flip, yeah, not like sandals. Like
Yeah, you
just
talking about
not
like the booty
slides.
joints.
I'm talking about the ones that part actually going
Man
between your
flops.
toe. Yeah.
Nah, I can't do it.
Can't do it.
Not my
That's
style.
dead.
I'll wait until I get older. That's an older.
I'd rather wear the cookout joints than them. I ain't gonna lie.
I just wait till I'm getting older. Like I feel like that's like a old school vibe.
That definitely is.
Like you got the like a beat on, some cargo shorts, the flops.
I'd rather wear
Maybe
some.
a
What you
fisherman's
call?
hat. Like that's just a Corona. Like that's just an old school vibe. I can't do that yet.
I'd rather wear some Birkins.
Birkenstocks.
Yeah, than that. I had a dog on. Nah, I don't know if I had a dog on the Birkenstocks. That's the pedicure, fresh pedicure joint.
I've never had a pedicure before. I got my hands.
Me either.
I feel like I might laugh too hard. I'm scared.
I don't know. I can't. She be trying to get me to take off my socks.
Yo, you do not want to take your socks off at all? You don't never want to take your socks.
Yeah, do it through the socks.
Right.
Nigga got his feet in the water with socks on.
That's crazy. I don't never want to take his dogs out. Damn. And you sleep with socks.
Yeah, I sleep with socks too.
Shit's uncomfortable.
And on that note, this will conclude this episode of the Cuzzies podcast. My name is One More Ibn, or whichever one you want to call me. To my right, Sean with a C. Sean Tate, Sean Samuels, Sean Sinatra.
Yeah.
To my left, I got Sweet Tea.
Sweet Tea Davis. Shout out to Javante Davis. You about to get that dub.
Sweet Tea Davis. Comment, like, subscribe. Watch our shorts. Watch our Instagram reels. TikTok if we got that. Peace.
Posses couldn't buy it. Love it how she talking when she sucking shit be fired. I ain't even slept in 48 hours. Told that bitch I'm tired. Asked me where I'm from, I told her ass home of the wire. Bitch, I'm fresh as hell, walk on the scene, check my attire. You flexing in that whip, can't make no payments, now it's repo. Never leave my brothers, that's the motherfucking G code.